Yo, what is going on YouTube? Technically T bringing you another case video for the iPhone XS Max, which is probably going to be my last case video unless a case comes out that I got to review. But this is probably going to be my last case video for the iPhone XS Max. And of course, I have to bring you my top 5 iPhone XS Max cases. Now, I do have a little rating system. I'm going from number 5 to my favorite, but I'm going to tell you right now, any of these cases I can use at any given moment. All of them are wonderful. And you know, I'm a case person, so you know if I'm going to run a case on my phone, and this is how the video is going to go. I'm not really going to show you the buttons or the lay on tear protection or anything to fit. I'm not going to show you anything like that because in order for me to run a case, it's got to fit all of those categories. And each one of these cases, of course, checks the box on any of these categories because if it didn't, I wouldn't be using it as my main case. So just to know, 1 through 5, I'm going to start off with 5, and then we're going to go to my number 1 case. If you follow my channel, you probably might know what it is already, but you might not. And we have a few up there that's a toss-up that you probably didn't think about. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to put the iPhone XS Max to the side. I'm going to go ahead and pop it into the case. And then I'm going to go ahead and just break down to why it is one of my favorite cases. The one thing to know is all of these cases that are in this video, the links to them will be down in the description below. Some of them are affiliate links. So if you do want to buy one, man, it would definitely help the channel and much appreciated. So let's go ahead and get into it with number 5. All right, so starting off with number 5, top 5 cases. This is the last place. Now, I know it sounds a little negative with saying this last place, but no, man, I really love this case. And this is from Ringke, and this is the Fusion X. Now, I've been running Ringke cases for a very long time, and the reason I really like this case is the fit is absolutely amazing on it. Now, Ringke cases have always fit well, but then they started to make these Fusion X cases and the Dual X cases, and they fit really well. And with that fit, with a very cheap price point, we're talking about a lot of these cases, especially this case, can be had for maybe like 12 or 13 bucks or something like that. But the level of quality you're getting lay on tear protection. The buttons are absolutely amazing. You do get a nice little design on the back. You know me, I'm not a clear case person, but I do like this because you get that clear back, but the sides, you get a very nice level of grip, in my opinion, on the side. So you're getting, you know, kind of best of the both worlds with the Fusion X case, and that is the reason why I like it. You got lay on tear protection, you got very nice buttons, very tight fit when it comes to a case, keeps the phone very thin, gives you grip, and you can also show off the color of your iPhone. So that, to me, is what makes the Fusion X start off with number 5. You know, it's the least favorite out of all of them, but this is a heavy hitter. Like I said, it's kind of hard to give these cases a rating system because all of them are very good. But number 5, shout out to Ringke, Fusion X. Really like this case, man. Definitely go check it out down below. Links will be there. All right, getting to number 4. This is going to be the Caudabe Sheath. Now, a lot of people know about this case. A lot of people don't know about this case. Caudabe is one of those manufacturers that do not sell cases on Amazon. And I know a lot of people like to go to Amazon because they think if you go directly to the website, it's going to be a little expensive. And that's typically how it is. But the Caudabe Sheath is a very nice case. And the one thing that I love about it is the texture. The texture of the case, man, I mean, it just really feels good. The grip of it in hand is A1. One thing I can kind of say that's a negative, and it's not really a negative, is it could fit a little bit more snug, but it has just enough like rigidity to the case where it doesn't feel flimsy on the case at all. So you pair that with very nice buttons. You have a texture all around the device that, 1, gives you grip, 2, actually feels real good in your hand and doesn't leave fingerprints or anything like that. So you compare that, and then you also, you know, it's so thin. The cutouts are spot on. Everything is absolutely perfect about this case. Now, I ran this case for a very long time before I went back to my number 1 case, but this case is very good. It's not too expensive. It usually hangs around like the $24, I think, price point. You do, once again, check down below. That'll be the link to the website with the latest price. But really love this case. Absolutely amazing. I don't really know what else to say. It's very simple. If you want a simple case that's good, gets the job done, you know, doesn't want any thrills, doesn't want anything extra about it, man, go check out the Caudabe Sheath, and definitely check out my review because I know some people put out reviews about this case and they said it was bad, it had a defect, but no, this case is absolutely perfect. That person just may have got a bad one, but the Caudabe Sheath is definitely want to check out. A lot of people don't know about it, but check out Caudabe. They make excellent cases, And they make another great case called the Synthesis, and I can't think of the last clear case, but definitely go check their website out, browse their catalog. Excellent people over there at Caudabe. But the Sheath, number 4 on my list. So now the list is getting a little bit tough, and I was kind of juggling between these 3 for the top 3, but number 3, favorite iPhone XS Max cases, I have to give it to the Mous Limitless 2.0. Now, it's hard to give this a number 3, man, but I have my actual reasons. Now, the thing about it is these come in many different textures. You can get a black one, you can get a wood. If you check my full review above, you see all the kind of the finishes that they have with the Mous 2.0. But this case is absolutely amazing. The fit. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this probably has the best fit out of all of the cases on this list. Easily, I think the best fit. Mous gives you quality fit, hands down. Like, straight up, no issues at all. The fit is absolutely amazing with these cases. You get good buttons. Your cutouts are always spot on. You get late on the tear protection. Absolutely amazing, amazing case. But, and there's always a but, every case isn't perfect. You see what I'm saying? But this is about how much you can take for it to be your perfect case. But the only thing that I have to probably dock something from this case is I feel like it's very slippery. Like, no lie, and a lot of people said that on my full review. I feel like this case is pretty slippery. I feel like they can add a little bit more texture on the sides to give this case a little bit of grip. Now, it's not terrible. Can I grip it fine? Yes, but I know a lot of people that watch my case videos, we talk in the comment section, they think cases are slippery, and I think this could be a case where they think it's slippery as well. So, Mous Limitless 2.0, absolutely love it. The camera cutouts, the build quality of these cases are always amazing. If you don't know who Mous is, definitely check the link below. Once again, one of those sellers that doesn't sell their cases on Amazon, but it's a case manufacturer that you should know because they've been making high quality products for a very, very long time. Excellent people over there, man. Definitely love working with them. Mous Limitless 2.0 for the iPhone XS Max. Number 3 on my list. So now we're getting into our top 2 cases, and I gotta get the number 2 to the Pitaka MagCase Pro. Now this and my number 1 really flip-flops between which one I want to use, what mood I'm feeling when it comes to cases. But I do have a reason why this isn't number 1. Now, if you don't know who Pitaka is, I'm pretty sure you've seen them on Twitter. They sell their cases on Amazon. MagCase Pro, they make absolutely amazing cases. Now, the reason I like this case is very, very tight fit. This could almost, I know I said the Mous Limitless 2.0 gives you the best fit, but this actually has an amazing fit as well. Not taking anything from the fit, absolutely amazing fit, but it has good grip. You know, if you're going around it, I don't have any issues gripping the device. It actually has a rubber side, but it actually has like a little divot there, like a little crease that allows you to grip it. You get nice protection on all 4 corners in case you drop it. And I have dropped this case a lot. I've used this case for a long time and have dropped my iPhone in this case a few times, and it's held up fine. Doesn't really damage much. The rubber takes the falls very good. Buttons feel good. Cutouts are all spot on. You know what I'm saying? That's standard procedure when it comes to these cases. Where I have to give them a negative is the only finish that they make for this case is carbon fiber. Now, right now in the video, you can't tell, but this carbon fiber over time gets very grimy. I'm talking about fingerprints. If you got grease on your hands or anything like that, it shows every single thing from your finger will show on the back of this case. Now, that could be probably, you know, eliminated if you came out with different finishes of the case. But since it's being the carbon fiber and the way it gives like a nice little material, it shows everything that comes off in your fingers. And I know a lot of people, especially over on Mac Rumors, people like this case, but they all say the same thing. Like, I love it. The fit is good, but it just gets a little bit too grimy on the back. So Pitaka, if you're looking at this, maybe think about coming out with different finishes. You have an excellent, excellent case right here. Easily could be my number 1 case, but the back just shows a little bit of too grimy of fingerprints. That's it. You know what I mean? That is the only thing that you got to fix about this case. Everything else about this case is spot on. You have just enough layer on tear protection. The fit is perfect. It keeps the device thin. It doesn't feel bulky, but the back can get fingerprinted up and it can look very grimy over time. So Pitaka MagCase Pro, number 2 on the list. All right, so here it is, number 1 case, the case that lives on my phone the most, and I absolutely love it. And I use this case for so many other devices. If I can reach them right now, I will pull them out and show you. I use this case for tons of other devices, and you should know it if you follow me. That is going to be the Rhinoshield SolidSuit. Now, I love the folks over here at Rhinoshield. First of all, man, they always send me out products to review. They actually made this Rhinoshield custom with a technically T with the little double T's on it. It's kind of faded right now because I took it on vacation. I think pool water and chlorine might have took it off, but you can get that, man. I definitely check the links below. Every full review for this case or any of the cases will be linked in cards and everywhere. But Rhinoshield SolidSuit, what makes this case #1 for me? So starting right off with, the buttons. All your buttons are absolutely A1, and the thing that makes it, this case good is you can actually change the colors of the buttons. I don't have the buttons right now. I think I may have gave them all the way to my friends, but they have a button little pack where you can change the colors of these buttons to basically any color out there. Purple, white, red, whatever you want to make it. You can change the colors of your buttons. You can make these red. You can make a power button white. Whatever you want to do, Rhinoshield gives you the customization to make the case your case. You see what I'm saying? So you can have a different case than anybody else out there. The other cases you can't say the same because it's kind of a standard procedure with those cases. So I like that about it. The buttons are good. You get a nice lay on the tail protection all the way around. Yes, I've dropped this case with my phone in it plenty of times. It's taking it just fine. So you get a nice lay on tail protection. The fit with this and the mouse case, the fit is probably one-on-one. It's probably direct competition because the fit crazy tight going around it, no issues at all when we are talking about the fit of the case. Absolutely feels very, very good. How does it feel in your hand? The phone feels very, very sleek. It doesn't give you that much bulk. And on the back, you have tons of different finishes. Now, this finish right here is your standard black. And let me see if I can reach over here and grab one, and this is my Pixel 3a XL. This is your carbon fiber. So this is just 2 finishes that you can get in these Rhinoshield cases. Like I said, I'm a Rhinoshield fan. I use this on my Pixel 3a XL as well. So you get many different finishes. I'm talking about carbon fiber. It's all types of things. You know what I mean? Like leather. You have it's too many. Definitely link down below. Go check them out. So you get a very nice finishes and the grip on the sides. Now I know this may be hard to see on camera, but the grip on the sides is just textured enough, just enough to where you can get a good grip on this phone and it absolutely won't fall out your hands. Now I know a lot of people may think this is slippery, but in my opinion, I think the SolidSuit has just enough grip to make it happen. So SolidSuit, #1 case in my category of my top 5 cases. But like I said, any of these cases could have easily been, and let me go ahead and bring them all in the frame. Any of these cases could have easily been my #1 case. I can use these cases any given time. If I broke this case or did something to it, I can just reach over and pick up any of these cases at any given time. Now, I know you're looking like, yo, T, you have a boring taste. All these cases are black. I like my cases simple, and a lot of these cases aren't offered. I know for a fact that these 2 cases, you really can't get anything crazy color-wise. You just get a different finish on the back. The Caudabe Shield, I think you can get this in a few different colors. I think you can get it in black, blue, and maybe another color. Now, I do know the Fusion X, you can also get this in a few different colors. But I just like to keep it plain and simple when it comes to my cases. But yeah, man, going back over it again, #5, and let me go ahead and get them all straight and all that cute stuff. So #5, Ringke Fusion X. #4, Caudabe Sheath. #3, we have the Mous Limitless 2.0. #2, we have the Pitaka MagCase Pro. And #1, we have the Rhinoshield SolidSuit. So definitely go check it out. Each one of these full reviews should have popped up on the card. So go check the full detailed review out. And just like I said, down below should be a link to every single case up here. Some might be on Amazon. Some might be a direct link to their website. But down below, just in case, man, if you do use one of those links, once again, it's an affiliate link. So it will definitely help the channel out tremendously. You guys don't know how much that helps out the channel, but comment down below. Let me know if you have one of these cases. Let me know how you like it. Also, let me know if there's a case out there that you guys like that should have probably been on this list. Maybe I never reviewed it. I know you probably think like, yo, you love speaking cases. Speaking cases get an honorable mention. I do give a few honorable mentions like to the Ultra Hybrid, the Neo Hybrid. I just didn't have any right now when I made this video, but I kept these. A lot of cases I give away, I kept these because I know these were my favorite cases and they can't go anywhere in my rotation, man. But technically, comment down below. Definitely hit the thumbs up on this video. And if you rock with your boy, you already know, hit that subscribe button. But until next time, later.